guys, so today I decided to show another card trick, and this one could probably be called one of the best card tricks in the world, and you will see why just in a few seconds. So basically, what I just want to show you is that I have a normal deck of cards. So what I'm going to do is just go through the cards. You can see stop whenever you like, and let's say that you stop me here. So this is exactly the card that you stopped me at, so no kind of special moves. So this right here is going to be your selection, so try to remember it. Now what I want you to do again is just go through the cards, say stop whenever you like, and here's where you stop me at. So your card goes, again, your card goes in here. Alright, so now I will just snap my fingers and just kind of rub the deck just like this, and when I spread out the cards you can see that over here we have a blue card, and let's take a look which card the blue card is. So the blue card turns out to be your selection, and what I'm going to do next is just take this blue card out of this deck. So I'll just put it here and watch again. So you can just go through the cards, call stop whenever you like. So let's say that you stop me somewhere about here. So this right here is going to be your selection. So this card right here on the bottom, this is your card. And watch, I will just cut it, a normal cut, just like this, no breaks, and watch. Just again with a rub and a snap. When I spread out the cards, you can see, wait, no, actually this time there's no blue card. Okay, so there isn't any blue cards in the deck, but watch, we still have that blue card over here. So let's take a look which card that is. And it's your second selection, the 3 of clubs. So I hope that you like this trick, and it really has a great effect. That's why I said that it's maybe one of the best card tricks in the world. So if you want to learn how to do this trick, make sure that you stick around for the tutorial. You guys, so here is the tutorial. Now, like some of you probably already assumed, there are 2 threes, or basically any 2 of a kind, and one of them is blue and one of them is red. You can do it with any 2 decks, just make sure that they contrast each other. So you can take, I know, red and black one, green and yellow one, doesn't really matter. Just make sure that you get any 2 of a kind. And I use these 2 cards just because I don't like to use aces or jacks, because people already know that you're messing something with them. And the 3 is just a normal card in a normal deck. So what you're going to do is just take the red one and place it on the bottom of the deck, and then take the blue one and place that on the bottom of the deck again. And now you're ready to go. So you come up to a spectator, and if you don't have a table, then you can spread out the cards in your hand. But if you have a table, then you can just spread out the cards, but be careful not to flash this card right here. So make sure that you leave about, I don't know, 5 or 8, 7, 10 cards, doesn't really matter. Just make sure that you leave a small pile of cards just like this, so that they can see the bottom of the deck. And I say, okay, so as you can see, I have a normal deck of red cards, and square up the cards, and now you can tell them to go through the cards, call it stop, or any way that you want to do. It's really an impromptu, so this part at least. So now they say stop whenever they like, and they stopped you at the 7 of clubs. Okay, so the 7 of clubs is going to be their selection. You don't know that, but again, you will tell them, okay, so call a stop again whenever you want. So they say stop here, and now you tell them to place their card here, and now this blue 3 is going on top of their selection, the 7 of clubs. And now what you're going to do is just, I don't know, just cover the deck or give the deck to them, snap your fingers, doesn't really matter what. So just spread out the cards, or spread them in your hand if you don't have a table, and then you say, okay, so you can see that here is a blue card, and now you take all cards above the blue card and you're going to move that to the bottom of the deck, because there's the red 3. And now what you're going to do is just a simple double lift. So do a double lift, say, okay, so this is one blue card in the deck, the only blue card as you saw, and let's take a look which deck card is. And now you flip the deck over and you say, okay, so as you can see, it's your card, the 7 of clubs. So I will just take the 7 of clubs and I will just move it away. And you can actually, you know what, you can go again. You can take another card, and that's the way that you're gonna kind of, you're gonna have the spectator already interested in the trick, because, wow, this guy can turn any card blue, so basically it doesn't really matter. And now you just go through the cards, you can say stop, or basically don't do that, or you can just do some false cuts, or you can even hold the cards like this in your dominant hand, and just with your left hand, just peel a few cards from the top in your other hand, just like this, but not too much, and go slowly. And whenever spectator says stop, you will show them this bottom card. So that's up to you, which way you want to do it. So just show them the bottom card, and you can tell them, okay, so actually you can cut the cards if you don't believe me. And then the spectator cuts the cards, and that's what makes this trick really kind of buying. It makes it convincing. So now you say, okay, I'm gonna spread out the cards again, and watch, I will try to make cards blue. And now you act like you messed up. Wait, I don't have any blue cards. You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna try to use this blue card right here, and I'm gonna try to use it with power of my hand and just do some moves, whatever you want. And now you say, okay, I'm just gonna turn this card into your selection. And that 7 of clubs, which actually never was the 7 of clubs, turns into their card, the 3 of clubs, and it's really amazing trick. It really has an amazing effect. And I performed it thousands of times, and it's really simple because you only have to do the double lift and basically nothing else. So that's what makes this trick really simple and really cool. So I hope that you like this trick, and as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next upload.